Everybody, welcome back to the Lech Deich Musar podcast. We continue with the Pele Yoeitz. We are on page 178 in the Art Scroll, day 58 of Hachzik, finishing up the topic of Chaim. The Baalei Musar write the following words of rebuke. If a person would come to ask you a question, how much would you sell 1 year of your life, or even 1 day, which is a very scary question to ponder. Even if they were to give him all the silver and gold in the world, he would obviously say, absolutely not. You want me to sell you a day of my life? Says Yoeitz, a very frightening, dramatic question that really contextualizes how we should be thinking. Guy comes over to you and says, Shimon, Rachel, whatever your name might be, Sarah, Jack, how much will you sell a day of your life? You'll die a day earlier. Would it be a shayla? Or would you be thinking now, like, I can't be, I would never sell a day of my life because I know how precious life is. If I knew that day I would die, what I would do on that day, I would never want to give up that opportunity because I know the power, I know the opportunity, I know what I can accomplish in 24 hours. I wouldn't sell that for anything. You couldn't give me $1 million for me to sell that to you. So asks the Pele Yoeitz, a very, very, very important, very, very important question. When we waste time throughout our day, sit around endlessly scrolling, or just wait, whatever. I mean, these days it's the most prevalent way of wasting time. Scrolling, looking, searching, social media. It's a big, big issue these days. There's many others, but this is one that everyone can identify with. Watching movies or things that are dvar shel mabekach, that mamash have no telis. If it was your last day of your life, you knew it was your last day, would you be doing that? Likely not. If someone said, I'll buy this day off of you, would you do it? Not either. So keep this question in mind. If you would not sell your life, you wouldn't sell a day of your life for $1 million or $5 million. So why are you sitting around wasting day after day? The next time you find yourself just scrolling, doing nothing, there's a concept of relaxing and winding down, and everyone should figure out the parameters and how and when to do that. But to endlessly be doing it, just wasting time, if you wouldn't sell 24 hours of your life for $1 million, why would you sell all this time to literally nothing? It's not my question. Pele Yoeitz, how can this man give away his days for free and waste them away in idle pursuits? In those days it was speaking forbidden things, but in these days scrolling is just one example, sitting around, but the examples are endless. And it's a question we should always be thinking about. We wouldn't sell a day of our life for $1 million, so what are we doing every day? We don't seem to be living like that. So maybe we should be thinking about this question more often. We have to always be thinking and being davik in Hashem. And we can accomplish this when we sit, when we lie, when we get up, when we walk. Even when we're to take care of business dealings or busy with workers, we could be in an office, we can be on a plane, we could be in a grocery store. If we're thinking about the Eibishter, we're doing it for the Eibishter, we're doing it for an elevated purpose, we're doing it because we know that He needs us to be doing this, because this is our Avodah, then we're plugged in, we're locking in, we're cashing in on mitzvahs, because we're doing it, because Hashem needs us to be doing this. It's not an Avera, wherever it is. We have to be at the grocery store, we have to be in a plane, we have to be in traffic, we have to be in an office, we have to be managing workers, crews, Spanish people, Hispanic people, people overseas, whatever it is, that makes a difference. If you're doing it for a purpose, never forget this. Even in the bathroom. You're eating, you're drinking, whatever it is. The divine service will never cease from the man who is good and upright. Because everything can be channeled, everything can be used, everything can be a vehicle to a greater and holier place. And those who constantly seek to improve their ways will always have Hashem continuously before them, no matter what they're doing. V'zeh kol ha'adam. This is man's entire duty. Very powerful. Even when one doesn't possess the strength to dedicate his heart and to have these pure thoughts, try to do whatever you can, but be busy with important things. Go in Parshas Tamid, Parshas Shema, V'chadayme, say Tehillim, Mishnayos, whatever it is that you can do. That even a person who recites psukim all day, if you're trying and you take the time and you want to show Hashem, I'm trying to plug in, I'm trying to do the right thing, Hashem gives you schar as if you're learning the most complex things. No man is ever expected to do more than he can. If a person has an hour to learn a day, learn an hour. He has 5 hours, learn 5 hours. You have a minute, learn a minute. But the point is that if you're on the street and you could say Tehillim, whatever it is, don't think, why should I say Tehillim if I can just space out? No, because there's something special about just dedicating the time, dedicating the opportunity to make it godly, to make it holy. Do whatever you can. Always remember and always be cognizant of our holy rock. And let him choose the path of lesser evil and never allow his relationship and his connection with Hashem to leave his mind. When you sing these psukim, it's a way of welcoming, it's a way of living, holding Hashem throughout whatever it is they're doing. And those who come to purify, Hashem will give his divine assistance from above.